What up, guys? Annie Tier Guild Forever gonna be doing a brief little review for Oshi no Kyo episodes 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, finally caught up. Even though no, I would say yeah, I'm finally caught up. I will have to say though, these episodes were interesting. We got to see more into the whole the more I watch Oshi no Kyo, the more I realize that it's very heavily connected to the whole net culture. Because if you realize majority of our lives are actually on the net, whether people want to admit it or not, with everything that goes on with YouTube, TV situations such as like TV, show business, whatnot, that's still relative. But where do most people watch it? On streaming sites. And where are things streamed? On the net. And on the net, a lot of people can give really they can give criticism without worrying about backlash. And I just have to say this, Oshi no Kyo, while it is a very interesting series, a whole lot of slice of life, and as well as other formulas entering the mix, but the one thing I notice about this series is that it doesn't sugarcoat anything. Like, there are some moments where it feels very slice of life and very wholesome, and then out of nowhere it gets to like the heart and the cruel reality of what happens in certain demographics, like when it comes to being an idol, acting, when you're behind the camera, the person on the receiving end on negative tweets, the person giving negative tweets, giving negative criticism. Here's the thing though, for her, like Akane, I want to specifically talk about, because she was one of the characters that really went through the ringer in the last episode. It was kind of hinted on how she was during episode 2, but they really did a lot to her. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, they put her through the ringer. The comments that she got though were very unjustified. Like, bruh, there was no need to say all those harsh things. If you don't like someone, I understand you want to give criticism like, oh, she doesn't stand out, this and that. You can give constructive criticism, but never push someone to the point to where like they could commit suicide. Because if they do commit suicide, by the way, thank goodness Akko was there to save her life. Thank goodness. She was about to commit suicide because she was hurt from everything that happened to her. But I just want to be the voice to say, I want to have a voice and say something very clear. Guys, cyberbullying is a thing. Your words do hold weight, especially the negative kinds. You can decide on what kind of person you want to be toward other people. If you don't like someone, okay, fine. Just don't need to be a douche. If you want to give constructive criticism, that's fine too. Just don't make it in a way to where it comes off as hostile. If you want to reach out, or if you want to have a very like important discussion regarding like how certain characters are, or how certain actors are in like a film, movie, or whatnot, you are absolutely entitled to that. But honestly, is there such a need to leave comments or tweets in this case that are basically giving off hostile intent? Like, I'm just here looking at all those tweets and thinking like, man, bro, she's got a whole like it's like it almost makes someone feel like the whole world is attacking them, because the whole world has access to Twitter, has access to her social media, have access to how she is behind the camera. A lot of people can see Akane and either make or break her. And when I mean make or break her, you know exactly what I mean. They can make her into a really great star, or they can make her feel like she's the shittiest person on the earth. All it takes is, it doesn't even take a whole lot of tweets. Like, it could just be 1 or 2 tweets enough to make someone feel worthless, or feel less than what they normally are, like less than a human being. And when I saw these 2 episodes, I'm like, bruh, is there really a such need to do all these heinous things? She's just a kid. She's just a kid. And you're hurting her to the point to where she almost committed suicide. Come on, man. Ain't no need to take it that far. Ain't no need to push someone to the point to where they could possibly end their life. And then I like the whole I like the whole situation with like Ruby and Kana are pretty much getting along. They're seeing each other as friends. And by the way, Ruby, you have no control over Aqua's personal life, so relax, girl. Aqua can be who he wants to affiliate himself with. So yeah, relax. But other than that though, I will say the series has been very interesting so far. It's I want to say that I do like the series, but I will admit there are some moments where it's hard for me to keep up with it, considering how much dialogue is in it. Like, I understand dialogue is important to the story, but to me there are moments where it feels like it's a bit over the top. Sometimes it's like a bit too much information to where I can see people getting lost. Or is it just me? Am I the only one getting lost? Not all the time, by the way, only sometimes. But for the most part, I get the gist of the series. I understand the gist of the whole thing, and I still enjoy it nonetheless. It's just, can we chill with the massive like dialogue? That's the only gripe I have with the series. But for the most part, I enjoy it. I was a bit worried for Akane there, but as always, Aqua came through. And I'm not gonna lie to you, is it me, or does it feel like Aqua's like potential ships just keep growing? The series feels like a harem in some degrees. God damn it. Sorry. Camera does that sometimes. Hopefully you don't mind it. Again, what do you guys think of the new layout that I had? I noticed in my recordings I was a bit too close, but I'll probably be about this distance in my recordings from now on. That way it doesn't seem like I'm too in your face. Hopefully it's not bothersome to anyone. But either way, hopefully you guys still enjoy the reactions nonetheless. I finally have an idea of where I want to be recording from. And if you can't tell, I unlocked my 4K quality from my camera. If you can't tell, I have unlocked it. Because if you notice a lot in previous videos, there was a whole lot of like, for example, like in empty spaces like this in my recordings, did you ever notice there was like grainy or kind of noisy-ish kind of like the recording looked noisy or like grainy or fuzzy? If you notice, it's not there anymore. It's very clear. There's no like there's no like the video is in low quality is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully you guys enjoy this style of recording now. I feel like I finally am able to get a high quality recording for everyone, because I feel like, well, I don't feel like people deserve to see like good quality videos. In 2023, I don't have any excuses for low resolution videos. I gotta be able to keep up with a lot of the newer stuff. So again, hopefully you guys appreciate the new quality. Hopefully it looks good. You give me your honest opinion. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't just tell me how you honestly think of the new setup, the new layout. Again, during my recent recordings with Oshi no Ko, I know I was a bit too upfront, but from now on, I'm going to be recording from this distance. Also, I'm not sure if there was some audio issues in the past that kind of put people away. If you notice, there's no background noise being picked up now. All you hear is my voice. That's it. So hopefully the audio and visual are up to are what people are enjoying now. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know your thoughts. Can't wait for the next episode. Man, Ruby really did came through in the end. I'm not gonna lie to you. Aqua really came through in the end. Hopefully Akane bounces back from this. I'm really glad she didn't end up dying, because a girl like her dying, even though she's as passionate as she is, she really does work hard. She seems like she has a really strong passion toward her career and wanting to stand out and wanting to do well. She is trying to push herself, because you know what they say, right? If you want something, you have to fight for it, and Akane has that easily in her soul. But the problem is social media, man. These, I have to understand there's a certain way you have to make yourself look, but I don't know. To my point of view, people are way too cruel online, and they need to learn that sometimes look, again, I'm not saying criticism isn't warranted. If you want to give criticism, by all means, go right ahead. Just don't be an asshole. What I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's it for this one. Peace. I'm out.